The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show.
Here's Yo Daddy.
Hats off to you, lady. Good job. We'll see you in the hereafter. Viva Austin, Texas!
The Big Daddy G Show. Big Daddy G Show. It's the Big Daddy G Show. Now type it in, take it in. Where do I begin? He's really funny and he's not really thin. It's the Big Daddy G Show. Big Daddy, it's the Big Daddy G Show.
Dude, you gotta try the queso with the taco meat, man. It's delicious.
Really? That's a book on how to make Mexican martinis. I've got the recipe right here. Y'all try that. Share it.
The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. Daddy's home.
Here's Yo Daddy.
Got that?
Okay, hi studio audience, how you doing today? It's a little warm in here, so we have Graham on the way to turn the AC down. Hi kids, welcome to the Big Daddy G Show. I'm sorry, I got to kind of wake up a little bit here. Want to mention a couple of things. First thing is, our friend Sophia is missing in action, and Sophia, we love you. Where are you? You should be here. Get better. If you're sick, If there's a problem, let me know. We'll send somebody, you know. So, all right. So then we got Rob, our tall crew member, is in Chicago, where it's, I believe, 30-something degrees today. He said he left Texas and it was nice and warm, but now it's 30-something degrees in Chicago, dude. Whew. All right. Well, Rob, dude, stay warm, dude. Do whatever you have to do. Stay warm. I wanted to bring something up that was brought to my attention. There's a coffee maker, and I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's Kevrig. Kevrig. Does anybody know how to say that? Keurig? Keurig. Okay, Keurig. So there you go, Kevrig. If you have one of these bad boys in your house, they have been known to all of a sudden go berserko. So they're doing the little loophole thing so that they don't have to do a recall. They've already paid out like $5.8 million in a fine or something like that. If you have one of those coffee makers and you have kids, you need to find out if that's the coffee maker that's causing problems. And they don't explode, but they start spitting out hot water and coffee all on their own. So if you have one, yeah, find out if that's the one that's needs to be taken back. I'm telling you that because I have kids. So, and if you have kids, you don't want them all burned up, you know, with hot coffee and hot water. Okay, the other thing I want to thank, well, there's a local TV station here in Austin, Texas called KVUE. And KVUE did a story, and this is kind of close to my heart because I used to work with mentally challenged kids. And they were having a problem where the teachers that work with these mentally challenged kids, dude, it's hard work, man. And these teachers are out there every single day working with these kids. And depending on how handicapped they are, sometimes you have to teach them how to eat every single day, you know. And it's a really tough job. And the state of Texas was not paying these teachers what they should have been paying them. So we were losing a lot of teachers. And so luckily, KVUE got involved, and they did a story on this problem and got those teachers a raise. All right. So, KVUE, this is for you. Very, very nice. The other thing that I wanted to mention was the Macy's, which is one of my favorite stores. They're closing like 100 stores nationwide. So if you have some extra cash, go buy something at Macy's. Try to help keep them open. They've been around for, I don't know, 400 or 500 years. So, and they're, I mean, yeah. So if you got some extra cash, go buy something at Macy's. Doesn't have to be expensive, just something. Bring them some cash. All right, so the last thing I'm going to tell you about is, and I'm about to run over, I know, Tyrone, but the last thing I want to talk about is the CD that I was listening to on the way to the station. So here it is. Dun, dun, dun. This is a couple of brothers out of, what camera am I going to do this on? There's a couple of brothers out of New York. They're called the Como Brothers. And they're from Mount Sinai, New York. And they're called the Como Brothers Band. And there's two brothers, and they're awesome, man. You need to look them up, Google them. They're on YouTube. Super, super talented guys. And I really, really do dig their music. So check them out. The Como Brothers Band. All right, we'll be right back. Stay tuned. Ta-da! Dude, you can't be doing that while I'm drinking. Okay, sorry. Oh, hey, kids. Welcome to the Big Daddy G Show. We're on Tuesdays at 10 p.m. on
Channel 16.
Or you can stream it
on thebigdaddyg.com.
Adios.
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 That was perfect.
It's what we do.
Good enough.
Good enough.
90%. Still an A.
I ho, what do you know? The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show.
Cool is this band's name. All right, so kids, welcome back. See, that was just a little clip. Give you time to take a puff, a rip, or a sip, and we're back. So we have a really cool band for you tonight. It's called Blue Tongue, and they're very talented. You know, you got to be talented to be on this show. So I'm going to introduce you to the band members. Some of you guys that are new to the show, we like to introduce every single band member. So that's what we're going to do. So you get to meet each one of them and get to know a little bit about them, and then we move on to the next one, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. So the first one we're going to bring in is Matt Kaiser, and he's the drummer. So please help me welcome Matt Kaiser. All right. How you doing, bud? Good. Please have a seat. All right. Does that sound familiar?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's the jam.
All right. So you're Mr. Matt Kaiser.
Yes, sir.
And what is a Kaiser? What?
That's German.
German.
Yeah.
German. Are you German?
Yeah.
Ah. Okay. So I do a voice called. Well, some of you young kids aren't going to know this, but your older kids will know General Bughalter from Hogan's Heroes. Let me see if I can do it. Give me a second here, Matt. Clink, you don't seem to understand, Clink. I don't like you, I've never liked you, and I never will like you. That's...
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. Please form a double line for autographs. Yeah, right. Anyway, okay, so Mr. Matt, I saw a video the other day. Tyrone showed me a video of where the station has me. I ask everybody where they're from, you know, like where were you born? So here we go. Where were you born?
I'm from LA.
L.A.
Yeah.
Okay. And what brought you to Austin?
I followed friends to play music.
Nice, dude. And how long ago was that?
2017.
2017. So you've been like 3 years, almost 3 years here.
Yep.
And did you come and then leave and come back, or did you come and you stayed?
I moved here in 2014. I was here
Okay.
for a year,
Okay.
and then back to LA. And
Okay.
I couldn't stay away.
Awesome, dude.
Yeah.
Awesome. Well, we're glad you're back. You seem like a nice guy, so we're glad you're here. If you're not nice, don't come here. So, all right. So you play drums, and how long you been playing drums?
Since I was a kid.
Okay.
So I think I got my first kit when I was like 11 or something like that.
Wow. And how did you
Yeah.
get a kit of drums at 11?
My dad was a musician.
Wow, dude.
Yeah.
Dad, is he watching?
No, he's not.
He's not watching. Dad, you should be watching. What's your dad's name?
Stan.
Stan?
Yes, sir.
Hey, Stan, this is for buying an 11-year-old a drum set, dude. You
Yeah.
rock, man.
It's a good dude.
Nice, nice. So you played drums at 11.
Yeah.
Any other instruments?
Yeah, I play guitar.
And guitar?
too.
Okay.
So
And what do you like better?
definitely drums.
Definitely drums.
Way better.
Well, do you can get your aggressions out, you know,
yeah.
also.
Yeah.
So,
it's
yeah.
therapeutic.
Awesome.
Yeah, yeah.
And so you're from LA, came here to Austin.
Yep.
I'm not supposed to ask, but I'm going to ask. Are you married?
No.
No married. Any
No.
kids?
No kids.
No kids? Okay.
No.
So you got nobody out there. Is mom watching?
Mom isn't watching.
What? You didn't tell
I
him?
forgot to tell her.
Oh. Well, hey, if his mom is watching and you know, or if you know his mom, you need to call her right now and tell her that she can watch us on YouTube, Facebook. What else, Tyrone?
Yeah.
Facebook, YouTube, Twitch, I think, or Twitter or something like that. Anyway, we're in a lot of stuff, man. Or you can go to my website and live stream it. So, okay.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about Mr. Matt. What kind of hobbies do you have?
I just focus on music.
Okay.
Going out with friends.
Okay. Well, I mean, are you into, like, do you go fishing? Do you go play baseball? Do you go?
I'm into basketball.
Awesome,
yeah.
dude. Awesome.
Oh, yeah.
But it's just for fun, just hobby
Yeah.
type stuff.
Yeah.
Okay. Awesome. And let's say there's an 11-year-old watching you right now. and he wants a drum set.
Yeah.
How did you get your parents to buy you a drum set, dude?
I told them that I would only play like for an hour.
That's it. When they were away from home.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, it's funny when you're a kid, you think you're so good.
Yeah.
Like I've never had that same moment
Yeah.
of being like, oh my god, I'm killing it. Like since when,
I can do it. Yeah,
I
there
mean,
you
Since
go.
when I was playing to like Metallica
Yeah.
in my garage.
Right, right.
Yeah, it's
Well,
pretty great.
I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, Aaron Armstrong, and he's my driver. And I was telling him we were listening to some music, and I told him, I said, dude, those people that are playing, and it was like a big orchestra, you know, and I said, those people practice every day so that they can share their talent with you and me and all the other people watching the movie. And I said, you know, so you have to admire, you know, musicians. You don't have to like them, you don't have to love them, but, you know, you got to admire the fact that they practice. Like, how often do you practice the drums? I mean, before you get kicked out of the city of Austin, or, you know, what?
I try to do like at least like 4 hours a day, but
Okay.
I work, so you know,
Right,
some
right.
days you're just so tired.
Right.
From I work for a moving company,
Okay.
so I'm just like tired at the end of the day.
Are they good to you, the moving company?
Oh yeah, it's
Really
great,
good to you?
Great.
All right, so
company.
what's their name?
Mash Movers.
Mash Movers.
Yeah.
All right, Mash Movers. If I need to move my mother-in-law, I'm going to call you. You better give me a good rate.
Better
Mash
call
Movers.
Mash. Oh yeah.
Mash Movers.
Oh, yeah.
And they're out of Austin?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
And they're good to you. How long you been with them?
For about a year.
For about a year. And you like moving?
Yeah, it's great.
Dude, you're basically getting paid to exercise. You know
Pretty
that?
much, yeah.
Dude, only in America. You are getting paid to exercise.
And
That's so wild.
People are genuine. They're very nice
Yeah.
about it. They're just glad you're not breaking their stuff.
Right, right.
Like putting holes in their walls.
Right.
Yeah.
Well, dude, I'll tell you what. People will pay. My dad told me this a long time ago. He said, people will pay a lot of money so that they don't have to move their own stuff.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
They'll pay a lot of money.
Oh, yeah.
So, and me too. I'll do the same thing. Yeah.
Yeah. There are
yeah.
a lot of things that customers like can definitely grab from the truck themselves.
Yeah.
And save money.
Yeah.
Or save time.
Right, right.
But they're like, nah.
Yeah.
I'll let these people do it.
You know, one thing that, and I'm not really into moving anything, but one thing that a friend of mine got hurt, and she said, I should have let them move everything to the second floor instead of having them put it all in the garage to try to save $100.
Yeah.
And then she lost like 2.5 weeks of work. She had to go to chiropractor and all this stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So, dude, spend the extra 100, let them put everything in the rooms, you know? I mean, it just makes more sense.
Yeah.
So, all right, so you play music,
Yeah.
and you love playing music.
Love it.
Is there anything else you would do if you had one, if the government came to you and said you can only do one thing, what would you do? What would you do?
I'd say, I don't know.
Play the drums?
Be like an astronaut or something.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Yeah, because I'm still 9 years old.
Oh, well, I'm an astronaut almost every night out at Willie's house. Yeah, yeah, we get up there. All right, so let me see what I've got going here. I've got my. This is my schedule. Can I show them my schedule? I don't even know whose phone this is, but this is my schedule. You can barely see it. They think I got good eyesight, but I don't. It's all the drugs. Let's see. Look how small that is. All right, so, okay, so anyway, so anybody you want to say hi to out there, Matt?
Steph, what's up?
All right. Hey, Steph, how you doing, man? He better be
Steph.
one. Oh, Steph.
Steph.
Steph,
My
okay.
girlfriend, yeah.
Oh, he's not married, but he's got a girlfriend. Nice. How long y'all been together?
2 years.
2 years?
Yeah.
Wow. Is she here in the audience?
No, she's not here. She's asleep.
What?
Yeah.
Was she partying last night or what?
Yeah, parties.
She's a
super
day
hard.
drinker, isn't
Oh,
she?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, hell
She's
yeah.
out of
She
control.
sounds familiar, you know. But anyway.
Yeah.
All right. Well, Matt, thank you so much for coming
of course.
to share
Yeah.
your talent with us.
Thanks for having me.
And I think we got Mr. Roman Smoot next.
Rowan.
Rowan?
Rowan.
Rowan.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Rowan.
Rowan.
All right, Rowan Smoot. Kids, help me welcome Rowan Smoot. Thanks a lot, bud. Thank you. How you doing, bud? Please have a seat. Pretty good.
Excited to be here.
All right. So you're the bass player.
Yes, sir.
All right. So the next we're gonna have. No, I'm just kidding, dude. Dude, bass players always get. I know they always get this. They always get the. You know. So, okay. So tell me a little bit about Mr. Rowan.
It's Rowan. Yeah.
Rowan.
You said it right.
Okay, Rowan.
Both of y'all got it wrong.
The first time? Okay. So Rowan, there used to be a Rowan and Martin
Yeah, the
Laugh-In. Oh, dude.
I've watched a little bit of it.
Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Do you have to be really sauced to really enjoy that show? Because most of those guys were really sauced at the time. Okay, so tell me about Mr. Rowan Smoot. Where are you from?
I'm from here, from Austin.
Native? Born and
Yes,
raised?
sir. Born and
Damn, what?
raised.
Here, I'll touch that. Wow, dude. There's actually a company called Native, and they have shirts that just say Native on it. So very, very few
Like for
Austinites.
Austin
yeah,
Native?
yeah, but it just says Native.
That's funny.
It's pretty cool. All right, so Mr. Rowan, you play the bass, and how long have you been playing bass?
I'd say maybe about like 5 years.
5 years?
4 years.
Okay.
Yeah.
And why did you pick up the bass and not, say, the trumpet or?
Well, I do play trumpet.
Oh,
Or
nice.
I did play
Yeah.
trumpet.
In high school?
In school.
Nice.
But I started playing bass for a band that I was in high school, starting freshman year.
Mm-hmm.
So me and two other friends, we were in like a punk metal band.
Wow.
And so they told me to grab my dad's bass and start playing it.
So,
And so I did.
and it sounded good?
Yes.
Okay, awesome.
Immediately
What was the
sounded
What was the name of the band?
We were called Headworm.
All right.
recently reformed,
Uh-huh.
reunited, and we're called Corner Sharp now.
Nice.
But
Well, yeah, the Corner Sharp. And how'd you come up with that name?
both 2 out of the 3 members work in a restaurant, so
Okay.
we use that terminology a lot.
Okay,
Yeah, we just wanted something new, something different,
awesome.
and the music changed too.
Yeah.
It became like an indie math rock band
Okay.
instead of a punk metal band. If that makes sense.
Well, that's kind of a big difference there.
Yeah.
So what other instruments do you play other than trumpet?
Well, so I took piano lessons for like
Nice.
4 or 5 years.
How old were you when you took piano lessons?
It was 4th grade.
4th grade?
Yeah.
Wow. So who paid for it, mom or dad?
Both my parents.
All right. Dude, put your kids in some kind of lessons, piano lessons or something, man. Monitor. It'll keep them busy, you know.
It was really fun. I got to learn music multiple different times,
Yeah.
different instruments. I don't really read music doing what I do, but it's something that I'm glad I had the experience to learn.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they say that if you want to play guitar, a lot of people have told me this before. If you want to play guitar, learn how to play the piano first, and then the guitar will come easy.
Piano
to you.
really is just as a starting instrument, it
Yeah.
gets you like into music, gets you experience with dealing with a lot of different things musically.
Nice. Well, is mom and dad watching?
They might be.
Oh, hi, mom and dad. What's their names?
Bob and Monica.
Hi, Bob and Monica. Is mom a good cook?
She is. She is.
See, I bet you can eat and eat and eat and never gain an ounce, right?
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
kind of how
See,
it was.
see, I hate skinny people. But anyway, okay. All right. So how long have you been playing with this band?
It's been like 3 years,
Okay.
three or 4 years.
So you're gonna stick around for a while. You really like this.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
I like playing music. It's fun. It yeah. it's a
And you
good
get
creative
and you get to
outlet.
travel. You get to travel.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fun too.
Okay.
Especially when you get paid to do it.
Oh
It
yeah.
makes it even more fun.
Yeah. Yeah, it helps. You know, a little cash here and there never hurt nobody. Okay, so you play the basses, you play piano, you play trumpet. What instrument do you not know yet how to play that you want to play?
Probably like a saxophone or
Nice,
like
so-
like some sort of
Nice.
wind instrument.
Nice.
I started, so my first stringed instrument was a violin. So I started learning how to play like a stringed instrument, doing that. And then once I picked up the bass, I realized it's like almost the same.
Yeah.
So it was way easier to do
Okay.
that. And drums, I took drum lessons for a little bit.
Wow.
But I wasn't that good.
Yeah.
I'm not really good at the hand-eye coordination thing.
And what do you think you're best at? What instrument do you think you're the best at?
None of them.
None of them, okay. And do you sing in this band?
I do not.
Okay. Well, I always say that the bass is the heartbeat of the band. So somebody should make a shirt of that, you know? The bass is the heartbeat of the band. There's something there.
Or like a heart-shaped bass.
Yeah.
That'd be pretty cool.
Oh, wow, that sounds like a neat idea. There, Fender, get on it. All right, let me see what, oh, somebody named Jayla is calling. Should I answer? Should I answer?
See what she wants.
Let me answer it. Hello? How do I do speaker? Here we go. Hello? Is this Jayla? Is she answering? Are you there? Hello? Did she hang up?
No, she's still on the phone. Jayla, can you hear us?
She's not talking. Oh, wait a minute. Maybe she's deaf. All right. I'm going to keep you on the phone, Jayla. Just hang out with us. Okay. So, all right. So tell me what Smoot is. What name is Smoot? Where does that come from?
So, I haven't done too much research into this. I know
Okay.
it's my last name, but
That's it.
it's like a Dutch last name.
Oh, nice.
According to something my dad told me years ago that could be completely wrong, they were like the first Smoots were kind of like shipbuilders.
Wow.
Built like vessels.
Nice.
So yeah, it's a Dutch last name. There's a few
Nice.
Smoots around, like in the South and Arkansas and some in Texas.
Well, you're the first person other than the first person I've ever met named Rowan.
Really?
Yeah. I mean, other than the guy on TV. What? How did you come up with that name, or how did they come up with that name?
I don't know. I think my mom really likes Mr. Bean. Rowan
Yeah.
Atkinson.
Yeah.
So, yeah. All of my siblings have like kind of weirder names.
Okay.
My older sibling's name was Carlin,
Carlin.
and then my little sister, her name is Liana.
Wow.
So we all have kind of weird names. At least Carlin and Rowan are kind of
Yeah.
like gender neutral.
Right.
I think that's what they were going for.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Hey,
she could just
Carlin,
really like Mr. Bean.
Take this. No, you hold on to it, Rowan. The cops are pulling us over. Yeah. There you go. That's right. You always carry water. You always carry water, I'm telling you. All right, so Jayla, you still with us? She's still with us. I can hear you. Are you breathing heavy on purpose? Because we can take a break. She's in there somewhere. All right. Stay away from it, okay? All right. So, Rowan, thank you so much for coming and sharing your life with us a little bit. Next, we're going to bring in Mr. Trey Pham. So, please help me welcome Trey Pham. How you doing, bud?
Good. How are you?
Pretty good. Please have a seat. All right. So, Mr. Trey, we actually had you here before with a different band.
Yeah, I played
She-
bass for Shilava as well.
Shilava, yeah. Dude, awesome band also. Shilava, if you don't know them, look them up. You still there, Jayla?
Hi. I'm new.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait, we hear something. Say hi.
Hi.
Say hi to Blue Tongue Band. You got to say it louder. All right, put the joint down. Put the bong down. I hear something ripping there. Are you there?
Yes, I am there.
You're kind of shy, aren't you?
Kind of. I
Oh.
don't know who this is.
Oh. Well, whose phone did you call?
Kevin?
Oh, Kevin? Well, I'm his dad.
Oh.
Kevin, get back to the dishes. sorry, Kevin's really busy studying right now. Don't forget to scrub the pots, Kevin. All right, hold on just a second. Kevin will be with you in a minute. All right, so tell me, Mr. Trey, since a lot of people weren't watching last time you were here, tell us a little about Mr. Trey. Where are you from?
I was born in Orange County, but I've lived here basically my entire life.
Okay. How old were you when you got here?
3.
3 years old?
Yeah,
Oh,
so not
you're a
even
Texan.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your blood's done
Yeah.
thinned out now.
Yes, it is made of
Yeah.
barbecue sauce.
So do you say y'all? And
No, I don't say y'all. I've never said y'all.
Why
I'm the
don't
only
you-
person in my family who never say y'all.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, I went to Vegas not too long ago, and I walked into a Walmart, and I said, "Where's y'all's toothpaste?" And the girl goes, "What'd you say?" And I said, "Where's y'all's toothpaste?" And she goes, "Oh my God, come here, Sylvia, come here, come here, come here." And I had like 3 or 4 women follow me around, and of course I played it up, you know. Howdy, how y'all? Yo, yeah, there's a toothpaste right there. But, but anyway, all right. So you play guitar,
Yes.
and how long have you been playing guitar?
Since I was about 6 years old.
About 6?
Yeah.
And why did you pick up the guitar?
I think,
why not piano or?
I think I wanted to learn drums, but it's a lot of noise and a lot
Yeah.
of equipment, so
Okay.
guitar it was.
And your parents have really good hearing, so you couldn't have drums.
Probably.
Yeah. Okay. So, what was your first guitar? I mean, how did you get it?
It
at
was
6 years old.
a tiny little Fender Squire Eric Clapton Strat thing.
Nice, nice. And how did you get that guitar?
My parents bought it and I played it.
Oh, nice.
That's-
And you were 6?
I was 6, yeah.
And your parents bought you a Fender? I am adoptable. Okay. Holy moly, dude! Wow. I want to party with your parents.
Yeah, none of them are musicians, so I guess they're making up for,
Really?
yeah.
Wow. And so you're the only one of all the kids?
As far as I
that's
know, yeah.
music? Wow. Wow. Okay. And have you been back to Orange County?
No. I
Okay.
mean, not to my knowledge.
Okay. That's my knowledge. I want to party with this guy, man.
No, you don't.
I actually was in Orange County one time, and I'm listening to the radio, and the DJ or the weather, you know how they do the weather segment, a guy says, if you're driving through Orange County, don't breathe, because the pollution was so bad in Orange County. And it said, don't breathe if you don't have to. So, wow. That's so we're glad you're in Texas.
Yes.
Yeah.
I still can't breathe, so.
You still can't breathe, okay. So, how long ago did you start this band?
About 5 or 6 years ago.
About 5 or 6 years ago?
Yeah.
And how did you come up with the name Blue Tongue? I want to show this.
Yes.
Sabby, ta-da, look at this t-shirt. dude.
Daddy G size.
Oh, really?
It should be. It's the biggest one we have.
Oh, nice. Ta-da. Is that good right there? So that says Blue Tongue, and you guys are about to listen to a little mini concert they're going to give you. And we do not, we don't charge anybody anything. We don't do, you know, we don't. So anything that we film, you're more than welcome to have and use. You know, if you want to do a music video with it, it's all yours. So can you see it right there? Is that good? All right. So if there's some kid out there watching right now and he wants to start a band, and, you know, by kid, it could be somebody who's 10, 5, it could be somebody who's 15, somebody who's 20, 30, 40, 50, 60 years old. What advice would you give them about starting a band?
I hope you don't mind being really poor and not sleeping a lot.
Okay. Okay. And
But otherwise, it's really fun.
okay. And the traveling is cool.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, if like, how did you find these guys? Like,
I went to high school with this guy, but we weren't really friends until a friend of a friend suggested a bass player.
nice.
And Matt, we found off Craigslist in desperate need of a drummer.
Dun,
And we're very happy to have him.
Craigslist,
yes.
dude. That's where it's at, man. If you want to find a band member, if you want, you know, a drummer, or whatever, just about whatever you need, you can find it on Craigslist. How many people have you gone through before you've, you know, settled with these guys?
A good number. Just one other bass player.
Okay.
His name is Roy. He went to the Marines, so
Oh, okay.
that's the only reason he's gone.
All right, Roy. Have fun.
Yeah, rough.
Exactly.
And then drummers, we had a good number of drummers before Matt.
Oh, hold on. J-Leah, are you there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Hi,
telling you a
J-Leah.
story,
Do you have to
J-Lo.
go to bed or what? What's going on?
No, I just.
You have to change a diaper? What's going on, man?
No, I have to talk to Kevin.
Oh, well, Kevin's busy right now. I've got him scrubbing the driveway.
Nice.
Yeah. He said he was too embarrassed to do it during the day, so I'm making him do it at night.
Really?
So,
That's pretty cool.
here, do you want to say hi
Oh, yeah.
to Jayla? Jayla, will you say goodbye to everybody? So, that
Hey.
was Trey and Rowan and Matt.
Goodbye. This is Rowan saying bye.
Goodbye.
Love
That
you.
was Matt. But I love you too.
Yeah.
This is Rowan saying, yeah.
Wait, first we should find out how old she is. Hey, Jayla, how old are you?
How old are you?
I'm 19.
I'm as old as I need to be.
You're 19.
Yeah, how old are you?
I am 17, actually.
Oh, well, Jayla, it was so nice to talk to you. Tell your parents I said hi. Okay. All right, take care. Bye-bye.
You too. Bye.
All right. Dude, we better not get in trouble for that. Okay, so kids, I'm not sure what's next. What's next, Tyrone? Okay. All right, so you have 4 minutes and 20 seconds to go do something. And my suggestion would be roll another one, pack another one, or pour another one. So we'll be back in 4 minutes and 20 seconds. So we'll be right back. And Blue Tongue will be with us doing a small little mini concert for you guys. And you guys are going to love these guys because they love what they do. So stay tuned. We'll be right back. All right.
Hi-ho, what do you know? The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. Here's your daddy.
That's it. You've seen it. You've seen the magic. You've seen the people, and you've seen the dog himself. Let's see, just Tyrone. After the show, what are your after the show thoughts, man?
We were just live. Adrenaline.
As a director, what were your high and lows? Right?
My high and lows. My high was probably the dog coming in, you know, the nice ending.
Right.
My low was probably me messing up with the green screen, but that happens. It's live television.
Take it easy, Mr. Director. Thank you for everything. And
Bye. I'm going. I must go.
he's gone. He's gone. He's gone.
If you're in Austin, Texas, and you're doing film, you need to know about this place. This is a gem. If you're about it, and man, they have the classes for you to, if you don't want to go to film school and you just want to learn piece by piece by piece, you could come here, man, and really spread your wings. Because I've become a better filmmaker just from being here, you know. And it's fun. It's my playground, man.
What would you say to somebody that's sitting out there watching this right now and is thinking about doing the show on public access, but just hasn't gotten off the couch to do it? What would you say to them to encourage them to come down here?
Oh, man. It's like I have so many thoughts on this. I'm trying to condense it down to one brilliant line that you can like put on a poster or something like that.
Why not?
Why not?
You just have to do it.
Everybody has an audience.
The first step is just showing up, and then learning. And then once you get started, continue to do it, because consistency and discipline equals success. There's no skipping steps. You know, you can have your dreams and everything going on in your head, but if you're not actively making moves to do it, then they're just going to be dreams.
Everybody thinks you need all this stuff before you can actually do something, and here you just it works. You come in and all the resources are here, and it's so easy.
I have a master's in filmmaking. I spent 3 years at UT studying filmmaking, and I mean, that was great but there were so many aspects of filmmaking and a lot of DIY filmmaking and broadcast specifically that I really learned here.
When I first came here, I could not believe it was not a line out the door.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why are people not tapping into this resource? I mean, it is very valuable. Just like here tonight, you know, we've learned something tonight already. You know, by looking at the multicam, you know, all different things. We have an equipment room, and it inspired you to want to go and create something new.
You have to take that step and just believe in yourself enough to know that there'll be enough resources and people around to help you. And just get out there and do it. It's a lot. Like, I've had people who come in and are so nervous, but then watching them watch their final product is a complete joy.
There's something that you're fascinated by. There's something that makes you tick and is unique. There's no way why you can't use this as a lens to kind of explore that, whether it be Dungeons and Dragons or football or music. It doesn't matter. There's something about you that, you know, you can explore with this and that will actually build your community.
You have to be able to fail in order to get better. You know, there's no possible way unless you try and do something that you can be able to learn from it. That's all it is they give you a space to fail. I know it sounds terrible, but I mean, like, you have an opportunity to create. Go create.
Blue Tongue, sit back, relax, and you're gonna really love this music. Ta-dum.
This next one's called Blisters, comma, Rowan. Rowan's Blisters. Matt Cards on the drums. Rowan Snoot on the bass. Thank you. This is our last one. It's called B flat.
Blue Tongue.
Didn't ask you. I have a question that I didn't ask earlier. How did you come up with the name Blue Tongue?
I had a lizard. The lizard is called a blue tongue skink. That is it.
Ta-da! Where are you guys playing next?
Love Goat, February 16th.
This is the year 2020. Thank you for joining us. We'll see you next week. Blue Tongue. Bam. That's right.
Hi-ho, what do you know? The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. Hi-ho, what do you know? The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. Hi-ho, what do you know? The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show. The Big Daddy G Show.
Here's your daddy.